Well, hey folks, welcome to another day tripping with Ken. Today we are at Disneyland. Now I've been coming to Disneyland really since 1959 when I was 2 years old. And today just happens to be my birthday. You can see my birthday badge down there. And my wife surprised me that we're going to be taking a guided tour of the Disneyland Railroad. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to do a little bit of video here and there. I don't want to disturb a lot of people. There's usually several people going on these tours. You can hear them announcing the train right now. We're going to be getting aboard there pretty quickly. I am so excited about this. And we come to Disneyland every week. Years ago, I took one of the Walt tours, the Walk and Walt's Footstep tours many years ago. But since that time, I've not taken any of the other tours here. So I'm really excited about this. It's a great day here at Disneyland. It's going to be warm, beautiful, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. And we'll take you along. Again, I'm not going to do a whole lot because I don't want to disturb people on the tour, but I'll pick up some video here and there and, edit that all together. And you can see what it's like. But looking forward to this. Well, folks, we just finished our 90-minute tour of the Disneyland Railroad. Now, unfortunately, we could take photos, but we could not take video. So I did take some photos as we were on the Lilly Belle, which was the highlight of the tour from the interior of that. And what I'm going to do is kind of put together a photo montage and kind of talk over that a little bit. Overall, the tour takes you down Main Street. We stop in Frontierland, Fantasyland, a few other places over by Small World, and they talk about the history of Walt and his love of trains, and of course how it pertains to the Disneyland Railroad. It was a heck of a lot of fun. We did get on the station at Toontown, the Toontown station, which is of course right by Small World. We get on there, and the reason we do go on there is because if anybody has mobility issues, they can go up the ramp there very easily, unlike here at the Main Street station where it's just stairs. So then we take a grand circle tour around Disneyland. We get back off the Toontown station. They gave us a really great poster, which I will show you as well. And it was just of all the Disneyland trains. It's just absolutely beautiful. We each got one of those as a keepsake to take home. It was a heck of a lot of fun. So what I'm going to do now is kind of show you the photos I took on the Lilly Belle and maybe talk over that a little bit. And I highly recommend it. And if you're ever here again, come to Disneyland. You love trains, take the tour. I don't know how much it costs. My wife took care of that for my birthday, but it was a lot of fun.
The Lilly Belle is the only private car that is on the Disneyland Railroad, and it first debuted way back in 1976. Prior to that, there were several cars along the Disneyland Railroad that were fashioned as traditional passenger cars. One of those was the Grand Canyon Observation Car. It was retired in 1974 as it was too impractical to load passengers quickly. It was decided to take the Grand Canyon Observation Car and refashion it into a lavish presidential coach similar to what would be around during that period. They decided to name the car after Walt Disney's wife, Lilly, and she took great interest in decorating the interior of the car. She wanted the car to not only reflect that era, the Victorian era, but also the marriage of her and Walt Disney. Walt had passed away several years earlier, so he never had a chance to see this car or to ride it. The Lilly Belle was ready in time for our nation's bicentennial in 1976. Although it didn't travel on the railroad daily, it did often, and it was very popular for guests to see, and if they were lucky enough, they could ask to ride it, and if it was available, they could. In the recent years, the Lilly Belle has only been available to special guests. However, now, if you take the Disneyland Railroad guided tour, you too will get a chance to ride on this magnificent car.
So I hope you enjoyed this very quick video of the tour they do here for the Disneyland Railroad and the photos of the Lilly Belle. It was really neat to see that and go on that. I don't know if I've ever ridden on it before. They used to have it where if you just asked and if it was available, you could ride on it. Now it's just strictly for tours and VIP events and things like that. But I know I've been on it a couple times before. When they were building Galaxy's Edge here, the railroad was closed. So they had the Lilly Belle on display at the Frontierland station, so you could walk up there and go in it. And then another time at a railroad event in Fullerton, they had it there. So we went on it there. But it was really great to take a trip on it. It is absolutely beautiful. And all the history that goes with the Lilly Belle car and, of course, the Disneyland Railroad. Thank you again for watching Day Tripping with Ken. We'll see you next time.